In this video I will show you 16 tips and tricks that will improve your life in Minecraft 1.18. Hopefully you learn something new, so let's start with the first and a pretty insane trick. Go find yourself a stronghold, and then remove the lava and clear the space under the portal. Now you can activate the portal itself, but be careful not to jump in, and place down a piston like this. Now go next to the piston and place a redstone block on top of it, and boom, you will be teleported to the end. But hold on, this is not the main end island. That's the trick. Using this method you can indeed teleport near the ends of the islands without having to kill the ender dragon. Now you can be in the super early game and still get yourself an elytra and the shulker boxes. Keep in mind that the portal can throw you next to the islands as well, so a good idea is to have a slow falling potion and some ender pearls, just in case an accident happens. Moving on to the next tip, which involves the powdered snow, a great block that you can use as a temporary block or just trap your friends. But when placing the powdered snow down with a carpet on top of it, you can make yourself a safe landing spot. No matter how high you fall from, you will get absolutely zero damage. This is a much better option than water, and you can use any color carpet you want to. Now let's take a look how you can make a fence that you can jump over but the mobs can't. This uses another block from 1.17, the flowering azalea. Placing this down and making a fence helps you secure your base. You can easily just jump over it like any other block, but the mobs can't. Or you can build a wall around your animals and even they won't be able to escape. A great replacement to the regular fences. I think we all have built long railways coming from the caves to get up and down faster. But there is another way. Just use a minecart in a bubble elevator. Add some water and a soul sand. Then hop into the minecart and ride into the water. The bubbles will push you up even though you are in a minecart. It also requires a lot less materials than the railway, so you will even save iron when doing this. Using a trapdoor to get the Minecraft character into crawl mode is nothing new, and is pretty useful in many situations. But what if I told you that you can fit even through smaller gaps? Just place some snow layers like this and make a staircase out of them, and use slabs on top of them. Then use a trapdoor as usual and crawl up the snow. And just like that, you are now able to fit between half a block. You can use this to build a secret entrance or just impress your friends. In a recent video I showed you how to build a skeleton XP farm in under 10 minutes. And even though skeleton will probably drop the most useful loot, it can be made even more useful. Just go to your farm and add some powdered snow like this. With this setup right here, the regular skeletons will turn into strays. And strays have a chance of dropping you the slowness arrows. Just wait a bit and start killing them. As you can see, next to the regular arrows we also have the slowness ones. Starting in 1.18, the mobs only spawn at light level 0 now, not at light level 7 as it was previously. This means that it's much easier to light up the area around your base, and this allows for a much nicer looking lighting, since even the slightest light emission block brings the light level to 1 and is enough to get the mobs not spawning. Moving on to the nether, killing blazes can be pretty annoying, especially when you don't have any fire resistant potions. A good option would be to use a bow, but I'm gonna show you a new way, and that is by using the snowballs. A huge bonus is that they can be thrown from far away and they do quite a lot of damage to blazes. And after they're killed, just go and collect the blaze rods, easy as that. Another quick tip is that the endermen now take damage from the splash water potions. You probably won't be able to kill any of them since the damage isn't that high, but you can try it in the enderman 1 hit XP farm. Throwing the splash potion over there makes for a pretty satisfying view in my opinion. I will now show you a glitch to see under the lava in 1.18. The first step is to make sure that you have a fire resistant potion. Go to your nearest lava lake and place down a temporary block like this. Next up, add a grindstone on the side of the block. Drink your fire resistance and just jump in. Swim under the grindstone and crouch while holding spacebar. And boom, as clear as a day. A good trick to find some hidden ancient debris under the lava. let's stay in the nether and I will show you another trick. Most common way to get to the nether roof is to use some ender pearls and a ladder. But what if you don't have any ender pearls? Then don't worry, you will just need a boat and a composter. Go under the nether roof and find the Y level 127 bedrock. Place a composter right under it like this and the boat under the composter. Hop into the boat and come out of the boat and quickly jump to not take any damage. You will be on the nether roof in no time. Just remember to also bring some obsidian so you can make a portal and get out of here as well. Another new item added in 1.18 are the glow berries, a new type of food that also gives a lot of light. I will show you the easiest possible glowberry farm there is. Just place down an observer and a dispenser like this, add some redstone and place a block right here and fill in the dispenser with bone meal. Under the block just place a glowberry like this, and now you can right click the glowberry bush and easy as that, you have just made yourself a glowberry farm. Now something super useful when exploring around and fighting with mobs in the nether. While entering the nether portal, hold down your right click to block the shield. And when you reach the nether, the shield will stay on even when you let go of the right click. This way you are blocking any hits you take and you can still sprint and hit other mobs. It also works the other way around when going to the overworld. A pretty powerful little trick. Now a little tip when mining blocks near players or mobs. When just holding down your left click when mining, you can't accidentally hit any animals or players. So you don't have to worry about yeeting your friends off the cliff when mining with your new pickaxe. I will show you now how to fill huge areas of water with source blocks without wasting hours doing it the wrong way. There are two methods to this. The first one is to just use ice. Place some ice in a pattern like this and after that you can break the ice. It will be converted into water source blocks and those will fill up the whole area. The second method is to use water buckets and place them like this. Then use the kelp to convert those pillars into water source blocks. This will fill the whole area up and even with water source blocks. That's the same method we used when filling up half of the emerald pyramid. But now let's see a funny way you can use the name tags. When using the English version of Minecraft, we can't name a name tag, since it's already titled like that. So to fix it, change the language to something else. Now go back into the game and rename it to name tag. And change the language back to English. Now you have a name tag that is called name tag. And you can use it on mobs or animals to make a pretty funny view. Hopefully you learned something new. Thanks for watching. See ya.